Here's what I have learned working with leaders. The biggest thing holding you back probably isn't your boss, your workload, or lack of experience. It's that voice in your head, the one that sounds a lot like you. Hi there, this is your friend Maya. Welcome to my channel. Let me tell you about Carissa, Harvard MBA, high-tech professional, flagged as a high-potential leader by her company. On paper, she's crushing it. But when I asked her what she wanted to work on in our first coaching session, she said, I constantly sabotage myself. I put myself down all the time. And you know what? It showed up everywhere. In meetings, she would say things like, I'm not expert in this, or I may be wrong, before sharing her ideas. She would sit in the back of the room, almost invisible to anybody else in the room. Here's this brilliant woman with all the credentials in the world, but her internal dialogue was sabotaging everything. That voice in your head, it's incredibly powerful. Whatever you're telling yourself, you start believing. And whatever you believe, you start acting on it. So if you're constantly thinking, I am not ready, or I don't belong here, guess what? That's exactly how you're going to show up. But here's the good news. You can change that story. Well, how do you do that? Let's dive in. First, pay attention what you're saying to yourself. Most of us aren't even aware of our internal chatter. So start paying attention. What do you tell yourself after a big win? What about after you mess up? Are you building yourself up or tearing yourself down? Second, shift from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. See, English is my second language. I used to tell myself, my English is not good enough. I have an accent. Then I changed that narrative. With some practice, I am going to nail that presentation. See the difference here? The first voice keeps me stuck. The second one opens up possibilities. Third, stop putting conditions on your confidence. You know what I mean, right? I'll just speak up more when I have more experience, or I will go for that promotion when I'm ready. Here's the truth. You're ready now. Maybe not perfect, but ready enough to take that next step. Fourth, talk to yourself like you would to a good friend. Before you say something harsh to yourself, ask, would I say this to somebody I care about? If the answer is no, don't say it to yourself either. You deserve the same kindness you give others. And finally, be intentional about it. At the end of each day, ask yourself, did I do my best to believe in myself today? Did I speak to myself with respect and kindness? Make it a daily practice. Now look, I get it. Changing that internal dialogue isn't some quick fix. It's not going to happen overnight. But here's what I know from coaching thousands of leaders. When you change the story you tell yourself, you literally change your life. Let me repeat that. When you change the story you tell yourself, you literally change your life. You started showing up differently. You take smart risks. You speak up when it matters. You go after opportunities instead of waiting for permission. Your challenge this week, and yes, I am calling it a challenge because this is important. Catch yourself when that negative voice starts up. Just pause and ask, is this helping me or hurting me? Then consciously choose a different story. You've got incredible potential. You've got unique strength and perspectives that the world needs. Don't let the voice in your head convince you otherwise. Remember, the most important relationship you'll ever have is with yourself. Make it a good one. You got this, my friend. And by the way, I share videos like this every week because I truly believe in paying it forward, what I've learned as a leadership coach. If this resonated with you, I would love to have you subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you next week.